Hey guys, today I'm gonna guide you through a simple 10-minute stretch and relax evening routine that you can do anytime you wanna calm down, you wanna decompress your mind and just spend those last moments of the day working on yourself. We're gonna be focusing on the deep diaphragmatic breaths, and by doing that, we're gonna try to really loosen up those muscles. Every position we're gonna be holding for 4 deep diaphragmatic breaths, 4 seconds in and 6 seconds out. I'm gonna be guiding you throughout the stretches. I'm not gonna be talking, just focus on your movement, just focus on your muscle tensions. And if you wanna pause the video, if you feel tight on any particular part, feel free to do so. So let's get started by standing up. We're gonna be doing the forward fold. If anyone is afraid that I'm gonna fall here, you can calm down because that's gonna be very gentle, easy routine. So we're gonna be spending majority of the time on the mat. So first, I just want you to go down in forward fold position. Allow your spine to bend here. And here, if you can grab the floor, that's perfect. You can hold the floor, and if you cannot go all the way down, it's all good if you hold your shins like that and just try to relax here. Just try to see if there are any tensions. You can move a bit, and again, focus on your breath. So 4 seconds in and a bit longer exhale out. Let's breathe. You can grab your elbows here as well to maybe shift the weight to one side, to other side. Inhale in and exhale out. One more breath we have here. And exhale out. Try to also relax your neck muscles here. Try to just loosen it up here. Try to let the gravity does its thing. And now we're gonna slowly transition down into the squat. And what I'm gonna ask you to do is to bring the left leg over the right one, and you're gonna bend the other leg that's on the floor, right? So the right knee is bent, and now you're just gonna rotate here. You're gonna try to bring this knee up, and this should be a nice rotational stretch of your spine. Try to feel this stretch. You should feel it in the spine. You should also feel it here on the glutes. Try to go deeper, and again, focus on your breath. This is slow routine, so we're not going to do a lot of movement. It's going to be mostly passive holds and focusing on deep diaphragmatic breathing. 4 seconds in and 6 seconds out. In out. Try to see if it helps you to rotate a bit more. Try to see just what works, what doesn't work. Just you need to feel a good stretch, but it shouldn't be too intense. You should always be able to breathe slowly in a controlled manner. So slowly we're gonna change the positions of our legs. So now the left leg is on the floor, the right one goes across, and again try to really feel this stretch here in your spine. And again, breathe deeply. Inhale. Long exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We have one more. Inhale. And exhale. You're doing a great job. Now slowly we're going to transition. We're going to go into cobra position. So slowly transition the weight in here. I want you to slowly just feel this stretch. Don't go too fast into this extended position. If it's more comfortable for you, you can also be on your forearms. Otherwise, just bring it up. Also, how you can adjust the intensity. If you bring your hands a bit more forward, it's gonna be slightly less intense. So again, here I want you to focus on the breathing. Long exhale. So you can also shift the weight a bit to one side, shift it to another side. You should feel a nice stretch of your abdominals here, also of hip flexors, your spine. If it feels nice, you can also move your chest and your neck up. One last breath. Deep and exhale. We're gonna bring it up. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna just reverse it, go into child's pose position here. Just spend some time here, see how it feels. Again, try to get the chest close to the floor. Breathe into your diaphragm, into your lower belly, and long exhale. Two more breaths, relax and inhale. Exhale. One last breath here, inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna slowly come up and now we're gonna shift the right leg in front. The left knee is on the ground. We're gonna try to squeeze our glutes here. And also at the same time, what we're gonna do, we're gonna shift the weight up, right? So you're gonna try to do the same as you have in your warm up. You're gonna try to push the arm up, squeeze your glutes and try to feel the stretch here. If you have too much arch here, you're not gonna feel that stretch. So it's really important to tilt your pelvis, to tuck your tailbone and really now push towards the sky and breathe in this area that feels tight. Those are the muscles that usually get very stiff and tight when we sit all day. So make sure that you really spend some time to release them. Two more breaths here. And last one. Great job, guys. Let's just change the position to another side. Okay, so that side. So now we're gonna place the left leg in front, the right arm go above the head, and again try to really squeeze the glutes here to have this posterior tilt. Push it up. It shouldn't be too intense, but you should definitely feel this stretch and try to again relax in this position. Inhale and exhale. Try to inhale. Exhale. Last two. Inhale. Long exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, now we're gonna get into our thoracic spine, usually also that area that gets usually very stiff when we sit all day. So I want you to be in this all four position. We're gonna place one hand in front of our body, so not on the side but in front, and then with another we're gonna go around it. Okay, we're gonna go around it, and now we're gonna shift the weight backwards. Okay, so now you should feel a really good stretch between your shoulder blades here. Try to really kind of pull it. Also, I'm trying to pull it and hold it there, and again breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Really breathe in this rib cage, the part that's stretching out, and long exhale. Bring it back to the neutral. The right arm is gonna go in the middle. The left one is gonna kind of go around. And now we're going again back, like we're trying to go in the child pose, and we're trying to really feel the stretch here of our areas between the shoulder blades, and keep holding here. Probably we have another 3 deep breaths. Inhale, long exhale. Let your body relax, let your body loosen up. It's time for you to slow down. You did enough, so only thing you need to do right now is to focus on your breath and focus on your body slowly loosening it up. Let's do one last breath in and exhale. Amazing. If you wish, you can do a bit of cat-cow just to kind of neutralize. Also, what you can do is a bit of spinal waves, whatever feels right for you, to also just incorporate some very light movement. We are moving into our last 2 stretches of this routine. So second to last is going to be frog stretch. So I want you to go into this frog stance position. The more you having your legs outside, the harder, the more intense the position it is. So try to have it like 90 degrees, and then by changing the position of your pelvis, you also changing the intensity. So bring it to the level again where you can hold it, where you feel the stretch, but it's definitely not too intense for you that you cannot continue with our breathing patterns. So probably another 3 breaths in. Let's go in. And long exhale. In. Exhale. Last time. In. Exhale. Fantastic job. Let's move into our last stretch of the day. And we're gonna go into side position. So let's start on the right side. Now this is called pretzel stretch. Maybe you've done it before. So basically the leg that's on the top is gonna come as far up as possible, and you're gonna, with the right arm and hand, you're gonna kind of hold it behind your knees. And now the idea is to, with other arm, to kind of grab your ankle if you can. If you cannot, maybe you have some sleeve or something to grab on, or you use the elastic band that can help you. So you trying to open up here. Amazing stretch for your full body. I love this one, that's why I kept it for the end. You're gonna feel that, and I want you to really now focus on breathing in the rib cage, in the area where you feel stiff. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Maybe every time you exhale you can go a bit deeper. One last inhale and exhale. Fantastic. Let's slowly move carefully, at least for me, for you as well, because we already slowing down our body, so we want to be very gentle even when we do those transitions. So now we are on the left side. Our right leg comes as high up as possible, holding it with the left arm, and then the left leg goes behind, trying to bring our ankle and hand together and trying to open up. That's super important, to open up the chest back, to really feel this rotational stretch. And all you have to do, guys, now is breathe. That's your one last task. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. And long exhale. Let's see if we can go a bit deeper. And relax. Again, slowly coming up. And that's it. I would like to thank you for spending those last few moments of the day here with me on the mat, doing something good for your body, even if the day didn't go exactly how you planned, even if you came across some challenges, I bet you did, but at least you spent those last few moments working on yourself, reconnecting with yourself, and that's not a small task. So I would like to congratulate you, be proud of yourself, and I'm really looking forward to do more movement, follow along routines like that with you in the future. Have a